In this presentation, I am going to explain about marine capture fisheries molluscs. Introduction to marine capture fisheries. Marine capture fisheries play a crucial role in global food security, employment, and economical development. These fisheries refers to the harvesting of fish and other aquatic species directly from natural ocean environment. Marine capture fisheries provide about half of the world's fish consumption and are an essential source of protein for millions of people, particularly in developing countries. The fisheries industry is a major economic sector, providing livelihood to millions of fishermen and others involved in processing, distribution, and marketing. Global marine capture fisheries data. First, global capture production. According to the FAO, global marine capture production in recent years has fluctuated around 80 to 85 million tons annually. The majority of this comes from the Pacific Ocean, followed by the Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Second, top producing countries. The leading nations in marine capture fisheries include China, Indonesia, Peru, India, and the United States. Third, fish stock status. A substantial proportion of the world fish stock are overfished. The FAO 2022 report indicates that 34.2% of assessed marine fish stock are fished at unsustainable levels, while only about 65.8% are within biologically sustainable limits. Fourth, economic value. Marine capture fisheries contribute significantly to the global economy. The global fish rate was valued at around USD 151 billion in 2020, with developing countries playing a key role in export. The last one, sustainable effects. In response to the overfishing crisis, there is growing interest in sustainable fishing practice, including the use of marine protected areas, catch, quarters, and improved fisheries management to restore fish populations. Introduction to Mollusca. Phylum Mollusca. Mollusca is the second largest phylum of invertebrate animals. There are around in marine, freshwater, and terrestrial environments. Characterized by a soft body, often protected by a hard shell made up of calcium carbonate, divided into various classes, with two main ones being bivalve and cephalopods. The phylum play a significant role in marine ecosystem as well as in global fisheries due to their high demand for food and other products. Types of mollusca. Gastropoda, the largest class of molluscs. Most have a single spirally coiled cell, found in marine, freshwater, and terrestrial environments. Bivalvia have two hinge cells. Most are filter feeders, primarily marine, though some live in freshwater. Cephalopoda, known for their intelligence and complex behaviors, have a prominent head and tentacles. Most are marine predators, and some have the internal or reduced cell, while other lack a cell entirely. First, we can see about clams. General characteristic. Clams are bivalve mollusks, meaning they have two hinge cells. There are around 200 to 250 species or clams recorded in Indian water, buried in sand or mud in marine and freshwater environments. They are filter feeders, extracting nutrition from suspended particles in water. Economic importance. Clams are a crucial food source for human and marine animals. Species like the hod clams are widely harvested for human consumption. Harvesting techniques. Clams fishing involves both wild harvest and aquaculture. Farming method reduce the pressure on wild population and help to control water quality. Example, blood clam. Second, cockles. General characteristic. Cockles have distinct rabbit shells and burrow into sandy or muddy seabeds. There are around 20 to 30 species of cockles recorded in Indian water. Similar to clams, they have filter feeders. Economic importance. Cockles have harvested for food, particularly in Europe and Asia. Some species, such as the common cockles, an important part of coastal ecosystems. Harvesting techniques. Cockles are collected by hand or using specialized tools like rakes in shallow waters. Cockles are harvested using a variety of techniques, including racking and dredging. Third, oysters. General characteristics. Oysters are around attached to hard surface like rocks or artificial structure in coastal environments. There are around 10 to 12 species of oysters recorded in Indian water. They are also filter feeders and play a key role in maintaining water quality by filtering large volumes of water. Economic importance. Oysters are one of the most important bivalves in global aquaculture due to their high demand as a delicacy and for their pearls. Oysters such as Pacific oyster and Eastern oysters are farmed extensively. Harvesting techniques. Oysters are formed in racks, in bags, or using longline system in shallow coastal waters. Wild oysters are harvested using dredges, but farming is more sustainable and allows for consistent supply. Fourth, muscles. General characteristics. Muscles have elongated cells and attach themselves to substrate like rocks using strong, thread-like structure called basal threads. There are around 10 to 15 species of mussels recorded in Indian water. Like other bivalves, there are filter feeders contributing to water filtration. Economical importance. Mussels such as blue mussels are a staple in seafood markets and are farmed worldwide. Mussels are food and freshwater mussels are used in pearl industry. Harvesting techniques. Mussels are cultivated on ropes or stacks in coastal waters, or method known as rope culture. Wild mussels are harvested by hand or with truckers in some areas. Fifth, cephalopoda. General characteristics. Cephalopods includes squid, octopus, and cuttlefish. Unlike bivalves, there are active free-swimming predators. There are around 80 to 100 species of mussels recorded in Indian water. They have highly developed nervous systems and advanced behaviors, including problem-solving abilities. Cephalopoda have soft bodies with tentacles and are known for their ability to squid ink to escape predators. Economical importance. Cephalopoda are an essential component of marine food webs, preying on fish and other marine organisms. Species such as the common squid and octopus are highly valued in fisheries due to their demand as seafoods, particularly in Asian cuisines. Harvesting techniques. Cephalopods are captured using nets, traps, and specialized fishing techniques like jigging. Overfishing and environmental changes have raised concerns over cephalopods populations, leading to stricter fisheries management in some regions. Conclusions. Mollusks, including clams, cockles, oysters, mussels, and cephalopods, play a vital role in global fisheries, both economically and ecologically. Sustainable management practices such as aquaculture are increasingly important to maintain healthy population and ecosystems, as well as to support the continued demand for these species as food sources. Thank you.